Warning. All subject matter is open to change and interpretation as TWS is ever changing with varying theories of gameplay. Viewer discretion is advised. Enjoy.
Right now, I was kind of starving on this, like, because didn't have the resources to do this. Like, I do want to max this, but at the same time, I really want to get March Q3 and max. Like, right now, I want to max out. I don't know what your thought process is. I'm trying to max out patch up so that I can get maximum stamina,
Yeah, that is
like
mine
uptime.
as well. I'm going for patch up level 5 across the board. I'm also only going to, I think it is 79% on each March queue instead of getting the full 100% because I want to save those upgrades in the first tier, which is going to be the attack for both melee and sharpshooters, I believe. I didn't knock those
Oh,
out,
okay.
so I want to have those have that available as an option.
Well,
Thank you.
if your option is here, it's going to be this again, isn't it? You don't even have to worry about this that much anymore.
Yeah, so you have to get all those, but this
Of course.
yeah, the when you like those two, melee defense and sharpshooter defense, like you can keep those at 1 out of 10 forever, basically.
Yeah. I mean, the minimum is 5 in order to progress, but
Oh,
you
I was it
basically
in
at
March
the
Q3. Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, yeah. But even on March Q1, it's still yeah. I know what you're saying. You could probably keep it at 1, but
Yeah, I
I've
kept those
maxed
at
it now. It's
1.
too late.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's too
okay.
late now. But I hear what you're saying. Like even continuing forward from March Q2, I can just keep them at a minimum of 5
Yeah,
and
whatever
just
the
max
minimum
them at 5.
requirements are to get it is what I was thinking. Just because they get more expensive too, like each time you go through it. I don't know if the
Yeah, the late
requirement.
March Qs are expensive as hell.
Mhm.
Interesting. Yeah, I like the theory. I like the logic. So it could be well worth. It is research right now, so I don't even know if it's worth pumping the research. But I've
Yeah,
got 3 lumber yards almost done. So
I'd wait for day 5 for sure. One more day. One more day. And same thing with like I still have all my fragments and everything.
yeah, I
I have
kind
a
of held
bunch of them.
out. Yeah, not completely held out. I'll be honest. I spent some, but I've held out for the most part.
And also, I wanted like to re-amend a statement I made. I said every 20 levels on the construction workers. It's every 25 levels. So 75 is the next breakpoint for all the
20.
builders. Because the third skill is the one you're looking at, not the fourth,
Yeah,
but
this
the
one.
third. Yeah, because that's
For
right
sure.
there. That's the
The
most
bullet one.
important one.
So mine is 75, then Tyrese. Okay. But Izzy can even get this. There's
Close.
no point.
Next Ruby
There's no
Rush, you'll
point me.
get it.
Yeah, there's no point me pushing it.
Samantha. See, you've. Yeah. You'll get there soon too.
I'm finding it hard to get her out. To be honest, I'm not finding her that well.
Mm.
But at the same time, I'm finding, my Morgan is almost there.
Yeah, I've had the opposite. I think my Samantha's almost maxed.
Hmm.
But I've also done a lot more LRTs than you, I believe, with the content
Yeah,
creator
for sure.
rewards.
Yeah, for sure. But like, I shouldn't have got these that high, but I feel like I just needed some kind of because for the
Tides
jewels,
or duels? Okay,
jewels and tides, just for the troop capacity.
thank you. Yeah, that's really nice.
Because we're trying to like optimize everyone trying to pass through each level. So like my goal for the clan will be to get headache for everyone
Yeah,
across the board before season 2. And
yeah,
then I'm gonna have a setup for us where it's gonna be 5 groups of 5. So I don't know if you're familiar with my group of 5 like logic. I don't know if I've explained it to you actually. Let me get my other Excel sheet and did I put it in here? Maybe I'll do it here. Is it here? Just trying to think.
yeah. I haven't
I'm trying to
decided what my F1 through 4 is going to be, which is why I hadn't invested in those yet. My main thing was like, well, what am I really going to realistically use for F1 through 4, and how can I spend my combat medals, XP, and all that on the teams that I want to have for the next foreseeable years.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But at the same regard, obviously I have the potential to like level up a bunch of them and possibly push people through, faster difficulties, which is equally as important, if not more important. So there's a fine line. I was trying to make sure that I planned it out accordingly. Because you got to be able to like support yourself first before you can support the clan, and vice versa, almost sometimes.
Yeah, but it's not like It's not one or the other. It's not like black and white. There has to be some kind of dynamic
Yeah, it's
decision
definitely
at play as well, right?
the dynamic is like we can try to shoulder as much weight as possible, but at the end of the day, like our members have to meet us 50%.
Yeah, for sure.
They
Like
have
so
to
this
like be pushing
mm,
themselves in the same way.
so this is the logic here, right? Is that
Because if everyone in the clan has a strong F1, just from the base level, everyone can defend each other, right? We don't have to think about carrying each individual with our F2, 3, and 4 as much as we'd like to. The general idea is that if everyone focuses their F1 in the same way, we can all protect each other in the same way because you don't need multiple partners to make sure that we're all guaranteed to beat through all the waves.
mhm,
It might mean less points for the top, but it's going to be more points for the clan.
yeah, for sure. It makes more sense for it to kind of do it that way. So I don't know if you can see what I'm trying to do here.
Mm-hmm.
So the idea is that everyone will have each other's F1, and then each one will support with their F2, F3, F4. And
Mm-hmm.
this is just going to be a group of 5. Obviously, when you have an F5, we're going to need another team, I think. I don't know how. I haven't calculated it when you have an F5, but we can get to that later.
Mm-hmm.
But this setup requires, a group of 5 people.
Mm-hmm.
So each person will have, I'll have Yuma F1, F2 him, F3, F4. Each person gets one of my formations, and it will support the other person to clear levels. Well, not even clear levels, just to kind of maintain that, like, the highest difficulty you can possibly get. This does sacrifice personal rewards. So if you want Eradicator, this wouldn't be a viable strategy.
Yeah. There's a
But
million
this
titles. Eradicator is cool, but our clan's cooler.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if you want to maximize, like, every person making it to the next level or getting maximum points, then this would be the strat, I think, going forward. Because right now we have partners, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of dedicating people like permanent partners.
If you guys enjoyed this sort of content, make sure you guys check out the links below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next. Peace.